Okay, here is a quantum mechanics problem. What is given is the normalized wave function of a particle in 3 dimension. Psi of r theta pi equal to 1 by root of 8 pi a cube e power of minus r by 2a. So what is asked is the ratio of the most probable distance from the origin to the mean distance from the origin. So to find the most probable distance, so the probability density dp by dr is the probability density. So we are substituting the d tau, small elemental volume, as 4 pi r square dr. So we are getting the probability density dp by dr as 1 by 2 aq e power of minus r by a r square. So to find the most probable distance from the origin, we have to differentiate the probability density with respect to the distance r, and they have to equate it to 0, because for the most probable distance the slope will be 0. So differentiating the probability density with respect to r, we are having two terms with respect to r, e power of minus r and r square. Using uv method, we are keeping r square constant, differentiating e power of minus r by a, and keeping minus e power of minus r by a and differentiating r square and then equating it to 0, we are getting the most probable distance rm as 2a. So the mean distance, we have to calculate the mean distance. So for that formula, psi star r psi into d tau. For the small elemental volume d tau, we are substituting 4 pi r square dr. Substituting the value of psi and r, we are having r into r square, we are getting r cube. Now we are going to use the formula, standard integration formula given in the problem. Integration with respect to 0 to infinity e power of minus x power n dx equal to n factorial. So here we are having r cube, but here we are having e power of minus r by a. So changing the variable r by a into x, we are getting, we have to substitute r equal to, sorry, instead of r we can substitute x ax, and instead of dr we can substitute a dx. So substituting for r by a as x, r cube as x cube, dr as a dx. Sorry, here we are getting x cube into a4. So here x power n is 3. So the value of the standard integral is n factorial. Here we are getting 3 factorial. Substituting, we are getting the average distance as 3a. So finding the ratio to the most probable distance to the average distance, we are getting 2a by 3a. The answer is 2 by 3.